Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I'm going to give my public speaking, and my title is about transgender in the world. So transgender in generally, as we know, is where people from boy exchange to become girls, or from girls exchange to become boys. So that's in the general meaning. So for the more detailed meaning, where transgender people have a gender identity or gender expression that differs from their sex assigned at birth. So it's mean like where people have opposite gender, where if when they get birth, their gender is boy and they change to become a girl, so that is transgender. So some transgender people who desire as transsexual. Transgender often shortened as trans, so that's the short form of transgender, that is trans. In addition to including people whose gender identity is the opposite of their assigned sex, trans men is for girls to men, and trans women from boys to women. So I will tell you guys about the causes of transsexuality or transgender. So there are a lot of causes, and one of it is biological factors, where biological factors is where it includes about our whole body, where it includes brain and our body, such as hands, eyes, and so on. So I will tell you guys about the brain structure. So biological factors that is to brain structure, it is it's mean that when some people where their brain is thinking about when he is boy, so he is thinking about why is he a boy, why not is he a girl. And sometimes when they see a girl, they don't feel like they like the girl and they like the boys. So when they want to avoid the gay and lesbian, so they change their gender to become a woman, and they like the boys. Some people are like that when their brain is not properly used. And secondly is about their physiological. So psychiatrist and sexologist David Oliver Caldwell argued in 1947 that transsexuality was caused by multiple factors. He believed that small boys tend to admire their mothers to such a degree that they end up wanting to be like them. So that's what I said just now. Some boys that see some woman and they want to be like them, I mean like the woman, so they change their gender to become woman. However, he believed that boys would lose this desire as long as his parents set limits when raising him, or he had the right genetic or his normal sexuality. So next is parenting. So the failure of attempt to raise David Reimer from infancy to adolescence as a girl after his genitals were accidentally mutilated is it as disproving the theory that gender identity is determined solely by parenting. So actually parenting where it can cause a lot of things when it becomes failure in parenting. So in transgender, parents can actually avoid transgender by like supporting whatever he wants or she wants. So if he likes some boys thing, maybe parents should support him. So actually some parents actually when somebody is born and their parents actually want a girl baby, but they get a boy baby, so that's actually will cause transgender actually, because their children will think like, oh, they want me to be a woman, why should I be a boy? Yeah, like that. And yes, that's all. And actually there's a transgender is one of the LGBT uh LGBT thing. That is, L is for lesbian, B is for bisexual, G is for gay, and T is for transgender. And this is what I'm saying, transgender is one of the LGBT. So actually transgender is not a good thing, but it has become common in the world. So in Malaysia, actually there are some examples for transgender, where in Malaysia also we can see the causes are like social or people surrounding, where we know there is one guy where in Malaysia, true story, I can't tell his name. So he's actually a guy, and he actually changed his gender to become a girl, to become a woman. And one day he decided to become a man back, and he actually joined the Islamic movement like Tabligh, and like Islamic what you call that, the Tabligh lah. And when he become the Tabligh, and some people in Malaysia or people surrounding him are not supporting him when he becomes a guy. So when he thinks about it, and he decided to change his gender back to become a woman. So actually social and people surrounding are also will cause transgender also. So actually transgender also has a flag, so you can see it on my slide when I upload it. So transgender flag, pride flag, was created by American trans woman, and her name is Monica Helms in 1999, and was first shown at a pride parade in Phoenix, Arizona, United States in 2000. So this Monica Helms actually takes 1 year to actually show the flag that he made actually. And the flag represents the transgender community and consists of 5 horizontal stripes, 2 light blue, 2 pinks, and 1 white in the center. So the flag actually have 5 stripes up and down, on the above and on the bottom is blue, and below them and up above on them is pink, and the middle is white. So that's all for my public speaking about transgender. Thank you for listening, and Assalamualaikum, goodbye.